How I accidentally became a voiceover artist. Imagine this. My sister is at her boyfriend's house and she hears my voice coming from the living room. I've never met them. I live in London, she lives in Brazil. She turns to the boyfriend and say, "I think your father is watching my brother." He doesn't understand. They both go to the living room and he doesn't believe her. So she texts me and say, "Can you send me a voice message?" And that's how I met my brother-in-law. That moment, someone watching TV, not knowing that the voice belongs to someone they are about to meet, is what this series is about. That story happened years into my career, but the beginning looked nothing like that. It started with a one-liner, no credit, no payment, and a text from someone I was seeing at the moment. He worked at the time at a voiceover studio. Nothing creative, but just an IT guy. And we were seeing each other for a few weeks only. We didn't know each other that much. But the gossip in his company was, a movie was due to be sent to the client that afternoon or the day after, and someone had forgotten to record one line, a beggar, in Portuguese. All the other languages were okay. He then mentioned, well, he is Brazilian, so they were desperate. Okay, text him. He texted me to stop by the studio on my way to drama school. I went in, met the casting director, very briefly, she was lovely, met the sound engineer, and then me, the guy I was seeing, and the sound engineer went to the studio. We did 2 takes and done. Actually, it was 1 take, the second was just safety. And done, I'm on my way to drama school. No credit, no payment, I didn't care, just 2 takes. A week later, the casting director invited me to officially visit the office for a soft drink or a coffee. That coffee chat was the beginning of everything. Over the years, we worked together on documentaries, factual series, corporate projects, and in English and Portuguese. Some NDAs mean I cannot name everything, but the scale of what we worked together was significant. We even produced the English version of a high-grossing Indian animation that ended up in the cinemas as well. All that started because someone forgot to record a beggar. I have said this many times and I believe it completely. I had a lot of luck in my career, but the hard work and the discipline were there to sustain it. Luck opened that door to 1 line and no payment. The discipline kept me in the room every session after that. This is what this series is about. Not the lucky break, but what you build after it comes. Because the break will come in a form you do not expect. The real question is whether are you ready when it comes. So over the next videos, I'm going to take you inside this industry in a way that most people who work in it never talk about it, especially publicly. What the market actually looks like, what gets you the job, what keeps you working, and what I've learned from being on both sides of the glass, as a performer and as someone involved in casting, production, directing other artists, all of that. So, if you are an actor thinking about voiceover, this series is for you. As me, it's not a polished version, it's a very honest one, and if that interests you, there will be a lot more coming in the next weeks.